Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Welcome back to another new lesson of distance learning program. My dear students, boys and girls, today we will be talking about a very interesting topic, a very important topic called pyramids. What are pyramids? What are the different types of pyramids? So, boys and girls, let's start our regular lesson. So, my dear students, this is chapter number 12 of your maths book 2, volume and surface area of pyramids. My dear students, as you all know, my name is Sayyid Faraz Hassan, and with me, I have my team, the team of subject specialists, Sir Ashraf Ali and Miss Shabana Salman. My dear students, our learning objective for today, inshallah, by the end of this lesson, you will be able to identify the pyramid. That is, you will be able to identify the name of the pyramid and you will be able to calculate the volume and surface area of the pyramid. Now, boys and girls, the very important things. What are 3D shapes? What do we understand by 3D? 3D simply means three dimensions. Now, look at the definition. A 3D shape is a shape that has a height or depth, width, and length. Now, from the definition, it's quite clear that any shape that has a certain height, it has a width, and it has a length, it's called a 3D shape. Consider this rectangular base pyramid that is a cuboid shown to you. Now, if I consider this point, if I consider this point, or if I consider this point, right? Now it has this side, this is the height, this is the length, and this is the width. So this point, consider this point, there are three lines coming out of it. The three lines are representing the length, the width, and the height. That is why we call it a 3D shape, right? Consider another example, a cylinder. This is also a 3D shape. All right, common 3D shapes are a cube, a rectangular prism, a square base pyramid, a sphere, and a cylinder. My dear students, boys and girls, we will be studying each one of these examples in very much detail in the upcoming lessons. So stay tuned. All right, now what is a pyramid? A pyramid is a solid in which one of the faces is a polygonal base and the other slanted faces are triangles joined to the edges of the base. The corner point of the pyramid, the corner points of a pyramid are known as vertices, and the vertex where all the slanted faces meet is called the apex, which is opposite the base. Now, dear students, just consider this pyramid shown to you in this example. Again, I'm recalling the definition. A pyramid is a solid in which one of the faces is a polygonal base. Can you see this polygonal base? The base. A polygonal base, poly means many, a base which has many sides. It may be a square base pyramid, it may be a rectangular base pyramid, it may be a hexagonal base pyramid with six sides as its base sides. So, and the slanted faces are triangles. Boys and girls, the slanted faces are just like these triangles joined and they form a pyramid. So these are the slanted faces made up of triangles. The front side, the side, and the back side, they are all made up of triangles. The slanted faces are triangles joined to the edges of the base. The corner points of a pyramid are known as vertices. They're talking about these vertices, boys and girls. These corner points, they are called vertices, right? Now, and the vertex where all the slanted faces meet is called the apex. The topmost point where all the slanted faces they meet, this is called an apex, which is opposite to the base, which is right in front of the base, right? So this is called an apex. All right, boys and girls, different types of pyramids. Again, I'm repeating, a pyramid is named with its base, right? If there is a triangle in the base of the pyramid, we will name it as a triangular base pyramid. If there is a rectangle in the base of the pyramid, we will name it as a rectangular base pyramid. Now consider these examples, boys and girls. Number one, we can see there is a triangle. We will be naming it as a triangular base pyramid. The second part, we can see it's a pentagon with the 5 sides. So we will be naming it as a pentagonal base pyramid. Example 3, a square base pyramid. And example D, now this is also called a right pyramid. Now what is a right pyramid? A right pyramid is a pyramid with the base that is a regular polygon and whose apex is directly above the center of the base. Now can you see this apex? It is directly above the center of the base, so we will be naming it as a right pyramid. Again, a square base pyramid is also a right pyramid. Now the last one, uh, it's a it's a pyramid with 6-sided base, so we will be naming it as hexagonal base pyramids. All right, boys and girls. So for any type of pyramid, the base plays a very important role. We generally name the pyramid with its base, right? So boys and girls, we will be using different formulas to calculate the volume and the surface areas. So the volume of the pyramid is given by 1 upon 3 times base area times height. That is 1 upon 3 multiplied by the base area multiplied by the height. Now, boys and girls, this base area is something very important because the base area of the different shapes of pyramids differs according to their bases. Now, if we have a square base pyramid, if we have a square base pyramid, I'm talking about this one, boys and girls, just look at this example. If we have a square base pyramid, now how do we find the area of a square? How do we find the area of a square? The area of a square is found by the formula length multiplied by length, that is side by side, right? So, dear students, uh, if it is a for a square base pyramid, square based pyramid, our formula will be V is equals to 1 upon 3 multiplied by base area. Now, the area of a square is given by the formula length multiplied by length and then finally multiplied by the height. If it is a rectangular base pyramid, rectangular base pyramid, so boys and girls, our formula will be 1 upon 3 multiplied by the base area, and the base area of a rectangle is given by the formula length into breadth multiplied by height. Example number 3, if we have a triangular base pyramid, triangular based pyramid. So dear students, our formula will be V is equals to 1 upon 3 multiplied by base area and then multiply by height. Now remember, how do we calculate the area of a triangle? The formula is half multiplied by base multiplied by height. So we're going to write in this bracket 1 upon 2 multiplied by base multiplied by height. So dear students, so different types of pyramid, their volume can be found by just changing their base values, by just changing the areas of the base, right? We will be getting the volumes of the different pyramids. So boys and girls, all these examples, we may have, we can calculate their volume by just replacing the base area with its respective formula of area, right? Square base pyramid, 1 upon 3 multiplied by length into height. A rectangular base pyramid, 1 upon 3 multiplied by length into breadth into height. The length into breadth is again the the area of the base, that is the rectangle. Triangular base pyramid, 1 upon 3 times base area multiplied by height. And in the base area, we're going to write the area of a triangle. And we know that how do we calculate the area of the triangle? With the formula 1 upon 2 times base and height. Okay, so we need to be very much careful with the base area of the different types of pyramid. Now, surface area of pyramid. This is something very simple. The surface area of the pyramid is equals to total areas of the faces. Total areas of all the faces, of all the slant faces and the base. We simply add up their areas and we get the total area. Hope it makes sense to you guys. Now, boys and girls, this is exercise 12A of your maths book 2. And the first question is OABC is a triangular pyramid with base area of 15 centimeters square and a height of 4 centimeters. Find the volume of the triangular pyramid. So my dear students, they are giving us the base area as 15 centimeter square. They're also giving us the height as 4 centimeters. And what are they asking us? They're asking us find the volume. So my dear students, we have just studied about how to calculate the volume with the formula 1 upon 3 multiplied by base area multiplied by height. Now the base area is directly given to us as 15. So we can do this 1 upon 3 multiplied by 15. The height is also given to us as 4 centimeters. So we'll do it. I will write it as 4, simplified, 3 ones are 3, 3 fives are 15, 5 fours are 20. So the required volume of this pyramid will be 20 cm cube. I hope this makes sense to you guys. We have simply used the formula 1 upon 3 times base area multiplied by the height, substituting the values of the base area that was already given to us as 15 centimeters square, and the height was given to us as 4 centimeters. Simplifying it, we found the volume as 20 cm cube. The next question, boys and girls, O, A, B, C, D, E, F is a hexagonal base pyramid with a base area of 23 cm square and the height of 6 centimeters. Find the volume of the pyramid. Again, my dear students, the base area is given to us as 23 cm square. The height is given to us as 6 centimeters. Now, dear students, we know that the volume of pyramid is given by the formula 1 upon 3 multiplied by the base area multiplied by the height. The base area value is already given to us as 23. We're going to plug in this value as 23 multiplied by the height 6. So dear students, we can simplify it. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. We'll multiply 2 by 23. So we'll get the answer 2 threes are 6, 2 twos are 4, 40, 46 cm cube is the required volume. So dear students, I hope this makes sense to you guys and you have understand the concept of it. We will be doing more questions in the upcoming lesson. Stay tuned. So dear students, what did we learn today? We learned today about pyramids and the different types of pyramids. And we've also learned how to calculate the volume of the pyramid by using the formula 1 upon 3 1 upon 3 multiplied by the base area multiplied by the height. Now, dear students, this base area, as I told you earlier, the base area plays a very important role. If it is a square base pyramid, so you're going to write in the formula of a square, the area of a square as length into length. If it is a triangular base pyramid, so in this base area bracket, you're going to write the area of triangle, that is half into base into height. So hope the message is clear. The concept is clear and you have learnt a lot today. So thank you, dear students. Always be thankful to Almighty Allah for all His blessings. Attempt the homework right after this lesson for a better understanding. Leave a response. Have a nice day. So we'll be meeting again tomorrow in the upcoming lesson. Stay tuned. Take a good care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.